6:33 right now, new on Daybreak. A Central Indiana couple is trying to raise thousands of dollars to bring their adopted son home from Ethiopia.
To do it, they're helping a young widow, someone we actually know quite well here in Central Indiana. Brittany Lewis joins us now to talk about the project. Kind of a complicated but very fascinating relationship developing here.
An inspiring family helping a very inspiring young woman. So when John and Amy decided to adopt, they looked at fundraising options. They found one called Both Hands, one hand for an orphan, one for a widow. To raise money, they are looking for sponsors for a service project they will do this weekend for a widow who has inspired them and so many others.
The Hot Wheels in the hallway and train tracks in the next room are constant reminders of the love that makes John and Amy Riley's house a home.
Just 3. You're 2. Don't skip a year on me.
There's 2-year-old Hadley and 4-year-old George. And then there are the reminders of the almost 1-year-old child.
He's so handsome.
Who is missing from their home.
Just can't wait to get my hands on him.
John and Amy talked about adopting a child early on in their relationship. And then, almost a year ago, they decided to start the adoption process. They were told it could be a year until they learned who their child would be. But 2 weeks later, they were told about an Ethiopian baby boy.
He was born right around the time that we had made the decision to adopt.
Samuel was meant to be theirs.
When I opened it up, I was crying and I said, that's my son.
A son thousands of miles away.
Until we brought him home, we're missing a member of our family.
They hope to raise the thousands of dollars necessary to bring him home by helping a woman who is also missing someone from her home.
Andrew, something I loved about him was just his selfless heart.
Samantha Smith's husband, Andrew, was a star Butler basketball player who, at the age of just 25, died last January after battling cancer.
He served me every day, selflessly and happily, and that was his biggest concern as he got sick, was just who is going to take care of me.
It was Andrew at 6'11" who would paint the top of their walls. Andrew, who picked out the mower that was used to take care of their yard.
I remember sitting out or sitting in the kitchen and watching him, do those things, or sitting out on the deck and watching him do those things.
That deck she would watch him on will soon be painted white. The yard fixed up. Other painting projects finished by the Rileys.
So we're super humbled to be able to serve Samantha.
Butler grads themselves, they have followed Andrew and Samantha's journey.
It's a small thing that we can do to hopefully impact her and in Andrew's memory.
By fixing up the home they shared and yard Andrew loved.
I know that this means a great deal to him.
As the Rileys wait to bring their little boy home.
It will be incredible to bring him home. John and Amy say that even if they don't raise any money from this project, they hope to raise awareness about widows and orphans and inspire others to help. But if you would like to be a financial sponsor for their service project for Samantha, we'll get that information on wishtv.com.